Hi dear, good evening. Happy New
Hi.
Year first of all.
Yeah, good evening, Susmita. Happy New Year to you as well. How are you
Okay.
doing? Tell me.
I'm doing well, fantastic. Today is first day of the year, so I enjoyed a lot. How about you? How did you celebrate your first day of the year?
I enjoyed with my kids. We didn't celebrate like this way. Just we had some good meal I prepared at home because my children's exam is going on. That's why we didn't go outside.
Okay. And how's the weather of Assam, especially?
Weather is quite silly these days. It is cold, I can say, although it is not freezing cold, but it is quite chilly. And we
Okay.
expect this much cold. We enjoy.
Really,
Yeah.
some chilliness or some cold is required because in
Required.
Assam especially there is not that much chilly as compared to UP or Delhi. So
Mm,
definitely we should feel the what is the exact winter, right? So
exactly.
yes,
Yeah. We want to enjoy this winter. And
yes,
I'm so glad that we are meeting because it's been quite long. We are trying to connect to each other, but because of
yes.
some reasons, we couldn't make it. But finally, today we made it. So I'm glad. And we both are basically from Assam, right?
That is the main thing, right? We
Yeah.
we feel affection toward each other to have conversation. I also felt the very glad to meet you here.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for being here today. It's my honor.
Mm. Okay. Welcome. Okay, then
So
we
I
can start from,
start with short
yeah.
introduction.
Yes,
So
yes.
could you take it first?
Okay, sure, sure. Okay, so I am mohsina, as you know that. I am from
Yes.
Assam. Yeah. Moreover, I am a homemaker, mother of two kids. Simultaneously, I guide some beginners and lower intermediate learners since this year. Additionally, I'm a YouTuber as well by the name of English with Mohsin. I recently started my YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yes, yes, very glad to hear. I know already for viewers, I just asked for a formality.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, should I introduce myself too?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think for viewers. Okay. My name is Susmita Kaushik. I completed my graduation from Assam and currently I based in UP due to my husband job. I'm also homemaker, mother of one kid, and simultaneously I run YouTube channel. The name of channel Global English Quest. That's all about me.
We both are in same boat, right?
Yes, we both are same. So,
Yeah.
okay, Mohsina, just I love to know that there is a no this kind of ambience to learn this language, especially, for people that do not prefer to learn that much, effectively. So, how did you think to learn this language?
Okay. The first of all, I had that desire and dream to learn this language since my college stage. Because when I saw some of my friends who studied in English medium school and they would speak fluently, and I felt bad about myself because I didn't get the privilege to study in English medium school. And
Mhm.
some incident happened where I had to speak in English, but because of this language barrier, I couldn't speak. So I had that in my mind since that time. But as we didn't have the opportunity to learn because I didn't have the any institution in my place to learn this language, and we didn't have the smartphone in that time. So in
Mhm.
2021, I started thinking about myself that I want to do something. Now my children, they have grown up. I want to do something for my own career. Then I qualified TET in 2021. By using
Okay.
my earphone, I started listening and watching those educational videos. And I qualified TET. I got some confidence then in myself. Okay, now I can learn because of this mobile. We can learn anything if we want to. So why shouldn't I try to learn this language? Then I started watching English contents, this kind of conversational videos I started watching. In that time, mostly clapping applications videos were there. Nowadays, I
Oh,
don't see that much. These days, I
mm,
see the English Share conversational videos and the way we are making people also, lots of people are there, right? So I
Yes.
would watch those videos. I would watch some motivational speakers. In this way, I started my journey. And now it is paramount to learn this language, even for homemakers as well. Because our children, they go to school in English medium school, right? So, being a
Now,
mother, it is first our responsibility to guide them in their studies. So, I thought that if I learn this language, then only I can help them in their studies. So, these are the reasons. And after learning, when I started learning slowly and gradually, I thought that, and there are so many women who started approaching me. How have you learned this language? Because we all have studied in vernacular medium, we are not able to speak in English. How have you learned? And they started also approaching me that we also want to learn from you. Then I also got the motivation that yes, I can also then guide those homemakers or whoever want to learn from me. In this way, I can also become independent financially as well.
obviously, obviously. Or
Yeah.
financially, also your thought or your thinking process also will be, developed. Like what
Yes.
I can do more than better than this, and they also will be benefit by you.
And
Hmm.
some homemakers, they feel reluctant to talk to men. They hesitate, right, to talk to
Yes,
male tutor. So if women can also do it, then it becomes convenient for them.
obviously, you
Yeah.
are doing really such a good things. Okay, when did you start teaching?
Yeah. Now you can share also. I would like to know about your journey as well. How did you start? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I love to share my journey as well. I started my learning journey by practically for 1 year. And initially, I wanted to learn this language, but as you said that that time I did not have any kind of ambience, or I did not have
Mm-hmm.
smartphone or internet facility when I was in college time. So I did
Mm-hmm.
not learn. I couldn't learn. And after learning, I started to do job. I had a PGDC as a computer course, degree. So I started to teach institute, and later on I jump in the school. So that time I did not feel this language will be too much important in my future. I will be, do not survive without having knowledge of this language. I used to feel complete. Yes, now I did everything. Now I am very comfortable to do everything. I used to think so. So when I
Mm-hmm.
got married, when I came here in UP, that time I felt that I am nothing. Without this language, without knowing, without having this knowledge of this language, I'm nothing. I can't do anything because my degree was from Assam and I am from Assamese medium students. So there is no any kind of use of Assamese, right? So even I did not have knowledge of this language as well. So which is important to do job. So that since then, I think 1 year before, once I tried to do job, that time I felt that because of communication skills. So I started to learn this language, and that's how it's going on so far. Good, and yeah, I'm learning this language, and I'm enjoying having conversation with people. So its
Mm-hmm.
process is going on so well, and now people are approaching me to have conversation,
Yeah.
or they want to have paid session too from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking to give these classes as well.
Mm, that's good. Because of this YouTube, people can get to know about us, right? So previously,
Yes.
people also couldn't know about me. Just on a local people, they got to know. Then I thought that I should also start my own YouTube channel so that I can also elevate my skills. See, previously, I was not doing this kind of conversation with anyone. Only I have some few friends. We have a group, WhatsApp group. With them only I was practicing, but now I'm talking to different people on video call. So at first time I was quite nervous, but day by day I am becoming more confident.
Your speaking way, the way you speak, the way you present yourself, it's quite captivating, really. I also impressed a lot after watching your videos with the other YouTubers, and I also felt very glad to say that you are from my state.
Thank you so
Correct.
much.
And you are also very expert to make solo video as well. So really, it's really commendable. Whatever you are doing, it's really commendable. I appreciate it.
Actually, I'm an enthusiastic and passionate learner. That's why maybe it is happening. I give my
Hmm.
effort and I have put in lots of effort. I have done lots of things. I have taken help from the tutors. Then I have practiced IP as well to improve my pronunciation, my way of
Hmm.
speaking. I read book aloud to improve my pronunciation and way of speaking. And one biggest issue I had, still I do have little bit, but it has mitigated. That is mother tongue influence. People would
Hmm.
easily get to know that I'm from Assam. I do speak Bengali and Assamese. So still it is there. And my next year resolution is that I want to eradicate it completely within 2025.
25, you want to work on this. Is there any other resolution you have fixed that I need to work upon it
Yeah.
in
Another,
2025?
I have learned
Hmm.
lots of vocabulary as well, vocabulary, then idioms. But the way I have learned, I feel that I am not able to use while conversing. Although I use, but that much I want to use, I'm not able to. It doesn't come in my mouth effortlessly. So I want to make it effortless. And simultaneously, I want to improve my communication skill as well. So maybe I'm thinking to join one tutor, expert tutor, because
Okay.
it is my conviction that if we want to upskill, then we need some mentors who are already experienced. Although
Hmm.
I am a diligent person, I can give the effort, but sometimes we don't understand that in which path we should go. So I have already realized when I would take the help from tutor, the tutor told me, you are a quick learner. The way you have improved within few months, it is commendable. Because when I get some guidance from someone, I feel more motivation and inspiration. Yes, I'm
Yes.
getting guidance. The person is going to ask me that have you prepared this thing, that thing, and I put lots of effort. But when I just learn from my side, sometimes as a human being, I also do some procrastination. So I thought that no, anyhow, I want to enter in the advanced level. I want to improve my pronunciation, my way of speaking, my vocabulary, and communication skill as well by 2025. These are my resolutions. And one
Uh,
more, sorry,
Very
I
glad.
forgot. That
Hmm.
is writing habits. Although I write, but it has not developed in a way that I write every day. I want to make it habit like this way that every day I want to write at least one phrase.
Wow, really commendable. I also feel the same. I did not have any kind of habit to write so far. So I'm
Mm.
also thinking to develop these habits. And once I joined, this kind of session to develop my writing habits, but I couldn't develop it so far. But I'm thinking to develop it. But you know what? In 2024, what was my resolution that time? I had a promise with myself that I have to develop reading skills. That time I was quite poor to read, especially in English books. So that
Mhm.
time, I started one thing. I started to think in my mind that is the meditation. I think or manifestation. If you think very deeply about anything, then it will be real. So
Yes.
somehow I'm feeling it positivity. And if I talk about the reading part, when I was very when I used to feel bored to read, once I started to think that yeah, I'm enjoying reading. Yeah, this is one of my habit to read. So gradually, it's become my habit to read. Now I feel very comfortable or I do enjoy while reading. Now next, my resolution is for 2025. That is I want to focus or I want to explore the manifestation and law of attraction. I just want to work upon this. And yes, that is my main thing. And I want to improve my writing skills and vocabulary development. And I have some books in my bucket list to read for myself, self-help books. So I haven't read any kind of book, this kind of. Apart from I read Sudhamurthy's many books of stories books, which is basic to enhance my communication or thinking process or strengthen structure. So now I'm
Mhm.
thinking to develop my personality as well. For this, I need to read lots of books of self-help books. So that is my bucket list for 2024, 2025, sorry.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. You know, I also didn't have the habit of reading books before. When I was in college, I didn't read any kind of extra book. But when I started learning this language, I started watching videos of many other YouTubers. They would tell that if you want to improve your communication skill, you should read books because by
Really?
reading books, we
Mm.
can get lots of benefits just if we become fluent in English, but if we don't have the knowledge, we can't talk, right?
Yes,
That's
yes.
why I started, and now it has become my habit. And one thing I have realized, although we don't like something to do, but at the beginning, we should push ourselves to do it. We don't feel
Obviously.
comfortable at the beginning, but later on, we start enjoying the process. Yeah,
We should come out from our comfort zone, right? Then only
true.
anything we will get. Otherwise, it's not possible to sit idly in your comfort zone, right? Who will give you the success or who will give you the knowledge without doing anything? So definitely we should come out from our comfort zone. That is the compulsion, and we have to do it, right?
Exactly,
So,
true. So,
okay.
what do you think that about? Did you take any help from any tutor, or do you think that from we should take help from any tutor?
Yeah, I took once from English CRE from 1 month. It helped me a lot to my, at that time I was lacking in the preposition or articles. They guide me. So I worked upon it. So now I'm thinking that yes, I'm improving little bit about it. Not that much, but yes, I should improve more. But yeah, whatever I used to do, I used to skip a lot preposition or article. So now I'm able to use this kind of things. So I'm improving a lot, and now I'm thinking that not only about the English CRE, there is a lots of tutor we have to find. We do not get the same tutor for again. So I'm
Yes.
thinking to have a good tutor, or one tutor who can rectify my mistakes where I'm making mistakes. And so, yes, I haven't found yet so far. Let's see what will happen. If I get this kind of expert tutor for myself, then definitely I will go with it. I
Mm.
want to work on my accuracy. So now I read lots of books. I have a vocabulary as well. But I have lots of vocabulary in my mind, but I'm not able to use while having conversation. I'm very comfortable to have, use the same vocabulary which I have,
Mm.
fixed in my mind while
True.
conversing with people. So I
True.
should work upon, and if I get this kind of expert tutor for myself, then it would be better for me. I'm thinking so. What do you think about it?
Yes, I do also think in the same way. That's why I also shared with you that I am also thinking to elevate my skill. I am also going to join one tutor in this new year. I took lots of feedback from lots of people. That's why you are telling that your way of speaking, your pronunciation is good. Yeah.
Really commendable you have doing, and you have been consistently learning this language for 2.5. It's quite long, and really,
Yeah.
I appreciate your consistency so far. It's with the enthusiasm. So far,
Mm.
you did not feel the lose, or did not feel the give up the journey, right? So that is the
No.
important thing to learn this language. A mentor is required. Sometimes we feel
Yes.
there is a required, but
Mhm.
apart from tutors, we have to learn by ourselves, right? We
Definitely.
only
Definitely.
one person, we can push ourselves, we can can motivate ourselves, we can push ourselves. Then only it will be happen, right? Otherwise it will be, if you depend on your tutor, then it's not profitable for you.
Motivation should be from your inside. When it comes to learning
Yes,
this
sir.
language, no one told me to learn. Although my husband, my family members, they are supporting, but it had in my mind and it had in my dream to learn this language. That's why I am able to continue, right? So sometimes when we have the motivation from inside and we also get some motivation from outside, then we get some help to go
Mm.
on. That is the and when it comes to taking help from someone else, it makes our journey effortless. But I am the
Mm.
person who has to do the effort, right?
Obviously,
Yes.
obviously, we are the responsible for everything. If you put effort, then only result will come out, positive consequence will come out, right? Otherwise,
Yeah.
we can't depend on other person. They will teach, and then only I will able to speak or I will able to learn. Not like this. We have to put our 100% effort, then only result will come out. And obviously, tutors help us a lot to rectify our mistakes for clarify each and everything, but we are the responsible for everything.
True,
Right. So,
exactly. Mm.
okay, just I want to know one thing that you have been consistently learning this language for a long, it's 2.5, it's quite a long time, right? So how did you motivate? Maybe you feel sometime it's very lengthy process, right, to learn this language. Sometimes maybe felt that I'm not improving. I should whatever I should have learned so far, I did not learn. I couldn't learn. So in that case, how did
Mm.
you motivate yourself?
Okay. First of all, when I started my journey, then I started practicing with one of my cousins, and he would help me. Then I took the help from one tutor. Then I would able to speak in English, although I was lower intermediate level in that time. Then I started using Ace Fluency application. I think you also have used maybe, right?
Yes,
So
I have used.
yeah, from there, I found some of other learners, female learners like me, who are
Mm,
also enthusiastic to learn this language. So it's been more than 1.5 year. We are friends. We have our small WhatsApp groups. So we
okay.
motivate each other. If someone
Oh,
is
wonderful.
not able to yeah, practice, or if someone says that I am feeling demotivation these days, I don't want to practice, I'm not improving, then we push each other. See, this is a language. It takes time. It will take much time to get that proficiency wherever we want to go. So just you can't skip. After doing this much effort, we can't skip. So in this way, we are motivating each other.
Really commendable, really. Even I also have WhatsApp groups. I have
Mhm.
one friend with whom I connect every single day. So that's how we also discuss. We should not give up. We should carry on. There is in our future, right? But
Mm.
apart from if you give up, then what will we get? We are nothing. We will end up with nothing, right? And we
Right.
are not able to go outside holding lots of responsibility from our house, from our family members. So
Mm.
we can't go outside and we can't do anything apart from this language is the only one uh, who what can help us
Mm.
to grow in our life like a this is like a weapon.
Yes,
Right.
true.
Obviously, that is so that's why that's how we used to motivate ourselves. Now we started to feel enjoy while having conversation with people. You know, this process is going on now so smooth without putting effort. It's going on effortless. So
Yes, true.
once we start to enjoy the process, then there is no any kind of burden. We do not feel
Burden.
this kind of burden,
True.
or
Mm.
we go very smoothly, right?
True.
So,
True, to elevate, it is enough. But as I want to become proficient tutor and communication skill also coach, I want to be in future. So now I want to elevate anyhow. Otherwise, I can communicate with people. I have spoken to native speakers as well. So I don't
oh,
have any problem. Yeah. But as if I want to teach someone, I also need some training, right? My speaking should be accurate, almost accurate, grammatically as well, pronunciation. I should also learn how to teach upper intermediate level of learners or intermediate level of learners. So that's why my journey will be for long period of time. It will never end.
obviously, now we have started to enjoy this process, so we can't give up. Otherwise, we feel I'm missing something, or I'm not able to do anything. So
Mm.
that's how we start to think. If we skip 1 or 2 days without talking anything or without touching this language, start to think, oh my goodness, why I'm not doing, why I'm wasting my time. So,
Yeah.
that these days it's not seems like a productive. We feel sometimes regret why I'm not doing, why I'm not putting effort. So
Mhm.
now it's become habit and we are enjoying a lot. That is the main thing. We should enjoy the process.
Exactly. I feel miserable personally if I can't practice to anyone. It
Yes.
has become priority in my life. I consider
Oh,
as my priority, yeah.
obviously, that is the, and now you have started a YouTube channel, so must you have to be consistent or you
Yes,
have to have conversation with people and must you should enjoy the process.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, dear, now we have completed
Okay.
30 minutes.
Oh my God. Yeah, we don't even realize, right? We feel to talk
We
more and
even,
more.
yeah, we did not realize it.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, dear, thank you so much for being here. It
Yeah,
was really nice conversation with you, and I hope we will connect soon again with another new topic.
exactly. And I also had enjoyed this session thoroughly. Very nice. Yeah, it was very nice talking to you. I hope that we'll meet soon again. Yeah. Happy New
Yeah.
Year again.
And
Keep learning.
Happy New Year again, and I hope this year will very joyful and successful for you.
Exactly. Yeah. Bye bye. Good night.
Good night.